On. Here we go. Hopefully everything is working. I'll be checking in the Facebook group in a moment, but I can see Deborah is in, and she's got a nice comment there. I don't know, can we show that? Yeah, there we go. Hello, all We Share Abundance members. I'm happy, excited and grateful to be a member of We Share Abundance, and I hope that each and every one of you are as well. Thank you so much, Deborah. That sentiment is really appreciated. Now, how do I get rid of that? There we go. Okay. Technology, wonderful thing. My name's Graham Frame and I'm here with the latest update on the beta pre-launch of We Share Abundance. And I'd like to start with a little prayer that I customarily use. Dear Heavenly Father, please bless all the members of this community that their hearts be filled with unconditional love. And through that love, may they find the joy of service. And through service, may you grant them all the blessings of everything that they need in life. Amen. Okay. Hope that's got everybody ready. Let me check in the Facebook group because I see more comments in there, but I see we've got somebody here from Taiwan. I'm in for the long haul through ups and downs. Somebody saying here, this is Air Max, in for the long haul through the ups and downs. God bless WSA. Thank you so much. That's the good thing about the comments in the app. We can share them. And I can't do that with Facebook, but we get a lot more on Facebook. So let me get into Facebook and hopefully it'll be working for me. And hopefully it's working for everybody else as well. Okay, where are we? Should be in here somewhere. I can't find the video. Pre-launch update February 16th. No, that's yesterday's. Where is it gone? Where? Let me refresh the page, see if that helps. We Share Abundance February 17th. Yeah, refreshing the page made a difference. Let me see if we've got comments. No. Is the answer to that. Oh, we have. They've just popped up. Just took a while. Okay. We got Nigeria and Mauritius and the Netherlands. And no Russ Cowley. Maybe Facebook has cut some of these off because he's usually in at the top. So hi to everybody. Oh no, he's down here. Russ, he was slow today. Okay. We got New Zealand, Nigeria, India. Ramachandra, I'm from UK, but at the moment in India. Yeah, you're going to be stuck there for a while, but at least you can watch the cricket. When's the next test start? Is it Saturday? How do we join you on Melon Live? I don't know, Mohammed. I think to get the comments up there, it's from the stream on YouTube, but I'm not sure. It doesn't show all the comments, and I never work it out anyway. Burundi, Hawaii, Canada, Nova Scotia, Pakistan, Papua New Guinea, Nigeria, Scotland, Greece, Indiana, USA, Pakistan, Doncaster, UK. I was looking at the, is it the championship? No, it was what they call Division 1 or League 1 or whatever it is now. The old Division 3 anyway. And we've got Lincoln and Doncaster and Hull and Peterborough, was it perhaps? All in that locality, that East Midlands area, getting into the promotion spot. So there's a lot of good stuff going on down there. Not so long ago that Lincoln were kicked out of the 4th Division, whatever it's called now, Division 2, League 2, whatever they call it. Okay. We've got Morocco and India. Okay, let's give you some updates, seeing as that's what we're supposed to be here for. I told you yesterday I sent a letter out to deleted members, and we've had a really good response to it, but it created a problem because to reinstate the number that we have, there's over 200 now. I don't know what the actual number is, 250, 260, something like that. Manually was just not viable. And so I always make more work for people, don't I? And so Devyani has had to write a program today where we will be able to go through and reinstate them from the support team. By just clicking a button. So that has pretty much been written. In fact, it is written, but there's a couple of things that we want to do, like send an email to them telling them that the reinstatement and where and how to log in and various bits and pieces. But that'll be available tomorrow. So those reinstatements will start tomorrow. And got more from we've got another Scotland. It's usually only one Scottish contingent in our, but we've got Rosanna Mackenzie from Edinburgh. Wow, thank you. Yeah, so Devian has been on that today. That will be implemented tomorrow. The support team will be able to get to grips with that. We'll be able to reinstate all those members, and Devian will be able to get on to what she should have been getting on to today anyway. We got Spain in the house, I've just seen, and Happy Philip, of course, from Nigeria. All these wonderful members that we have from all over the world. It's a real blessing to each and everyone in the community, and I feel that blessing and that love so strongly, and especially when we've been having difficult times. They're not really difficult, but a lot of the members think they are difficult, and I'm just reading comments here about the reinstatement. Anybody will be able to reopen their account, but if they have opted for a cancellation, they'll be starting from scratch. There'll be no reinstatement of any balances that they had. They'll have lost their downline, and they will have a waiting period, but they will be able to rejoin eventually. More from Canada. Okay. The account voluntarily will not have that opportunity. Oh, sorry. After over 2 hours, I was finally able to purchase more nest eggs. Not a fan of coin payments. No, I'm not a particular fan of them, but they are one of the best options that we have at the moment. Right. So that's what's been happening with Devyani. I know that she's also been working as Christian on the cluster for the database. I'm not quite sure what that means, but it means it's costing me more money, or costing us more money, because it's not me really, it's us. But hopefully it will create an improved experience for people that visit the site, members or just visitors, whatever. Christian, of course, spends a lot of time in his spare time, because he has a 40-hour job as well, and he's got his own life to lead, but he spends a lot of hours as well on building the new site that we'll have, and managing the little team that he's put together there. So all that is happening. There's lots going on, and it's exciting times, because we've progressed in so many ways and done so many things in this period of pre-launch, which is about 10 months now, and it'll be probably a year by the time we launch, hopefully. And we'll have learnt an awful lot, and we'll have a better idea of what's in front of us. We've put together teams and systems and things that just weren't there, you know. We've developed the site. We've been under attack. We are still under attack from people for whatever reason that want to try and make the site go down, but we have layers of protection there, and it's a good experience, because the more we grow, the more people will attack us for whatever reason. Peter Gibney here with a little thing, and this was a Bronx accent thing, but Peter's from Netherlands, I think, isn't he? But he's got "Spring is sprung, the grass is riz. I wonder where the boydie is. Some say the boyd is on the wing. Ain't that absurd? The wing is on the boyd." Brooklyn, New York accent there, perhaps not too good, but that is his little rhyme that he's put in there. Okay, so that's what's happening in there. The support team are on top of everything, deposits, and no withdrawals have been paid today. There are reasons for that. I'm not going to go into them, but they will be being paid tomorrow. And hopefully, I've got something planned which is going to enhance everything, and I'm going to get onto that in a moment. I spent a lot of time, a lot of hours this morning, up till about midday, going through sort of routine things, answering tickets and creating or not creating, verifying nest eggs that have gone astray and all this sort of thing. And at the same time, I was keeping a track on the Waves Exchange, and there were a lot of people selling tokens that were causing the price to go down and down and down, and I wanted it to go up and up and up. But I like to buy the tokens when I can, but we've not had sufficient funds. I mean, we've had a great response from a percentage of our membership, and those people will be acknowledged, but it's not enough to get where we want to go quickly. I mean, it'll get us there. We will get there anyway, but but it would be nice to get there quickly. There are a lot of reasons for it. First of all, it would be good to move the tokens back up where they should be at $300 plus. That will increase the liquidity and the coin ranking. It'll improve the withdrawal situation by 5 times, because currently, for example, if somebody comes in and joins as an elite, effectively it's costing them about $20, something like that, because the market value of the coin is so low. And then they come in and they get $100 value for it. So instead of us getting $100, we're only getting $20 to pay out in withdrawals. So we get the tokens back where they should be. That will allow us to pay 5 times as many withdrawals as we're currently paying. Of course, getting that token back up as well, it increases everybody's asset value. All our members are building a nest egg, whether it's through the nest egg purchases or through their logging in on a daily basis, but they're creating this account, this value that is there. It's like a trust fund for them. And with the token at the level it is now on the market, that trust fund value is devalued. It's depressed. If we get the token back to 300, of course that's going to go up, and then from 300 it's going to go on and on and on, and that's what we want. So we want that, and we want the liquidity with it. We also want to stop all these whingers. Why is the token going down, and what's happening to Weezer, and all this stuff, you know. We've got a lot of those people around, and so it'll get those off our backs, and everybody will be happy again, won't they? Well, no, because some people just aren't happy unless they're unhappy, but most people will be happy because they'll have this token that once again is increasing in market value constantly. And we need this stability and this balance value and this proximity with our guaranteed minimum value for the launch of our matrix plan, the Multiply Weezer. So it all needs to be done as quickly as possible. If it's not done as quickly as possible, we'll get there anyway. But it's so much better if we can do it as quickly as possible. And the strategy we've been employing is to say, come on, everybody. If everybody pitches in just a little bit, we'll have everything we need and we'll get there. Boom, 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 and it'll be done. Unfortunately, that strategy has worked to a very limited extent, because only 1,500 out of 28,000 active members have contributed. Something like that. Might be a bit more now, might be 2,000, but it's still a small number. And at the level that we pitched this at, we needed everybody to come in and say, come on, you know, everybody pitch in a couple of dollars and we're there. And so I've been using my actuarial skills. One of my trainings in my youth was in actuarial calculations, and I've been spending a lot of time doing cash flow charts and checking what would happen if, and you know, lots of things. So I spent a lot of time on that today while I've been watching the exchange, and I've been tracking it from what we've been doing in the past month or so, and looking at what we need and what we can do. And the situation is a lot better than I thought, partly because of the response of these wonderful people that have helped with the nest egg offer that we have been running this month. because that has helped. We've removed an awful lot of tokens, and but there's still a lot out there. But it is getting better constantly. We are down in the low 400s of tokens that are up there now. It should be lower, but every time we release some more come out of the woodwork somewhere, you know, and that's going to happen for a while. But my projections and everything show that if we had just $50,000, now you may think 50,000 is a lot, but my initial calculation was we needed about $170,000. But if we had just $50,000, we could, within a week, do everything. We could get the token back where it should be. We could improve the ranking, the liquidity, the stability, stop the whingers, be ready for the matrix, increase the withdrawal payments drastically. All these things could be done within a week if we had $50,000. Why would it take a week if we had 50? Because we would need to step it up gradually to make sure that we could buy everything that came in as we stepped it up. So if we stepped it up by, say, $30 a day, the market value pitched our level at $30 more than it is now every day, or each day increased it by $30. All the people that then said, oh, I like this price now, I'm going to get in underneath there, and we could buy out those tokens. We need the cash to be able to do that. We need the cash to be able to buy up those tokens as they come in, as we increase our level. 7 days, $30 a day, $210, $210 onto where we are today. We're looking at $280, probably more, because we could probably step it up a bit more as we got higher, because there'd be less tokens available. So this is what we need to be doing, and so how are we going to do this? I think we've had a great response, but most of the response has been from people who have chipped in. In fact, our average is around about $30. Some people have only been able to manage $2.50, and you're very much appreciated and will be acknowledged and rewarded. Make no doubt about that. But there are very, very few people that have pitched in over, say, $100. And that's not a criticism. That is just a fact, okay? But I know that if we put together a really wonderful offer for, say, $250, I know that we have enough members to take up the units we need at $250. We'd only need to sell $250 units to get that $50,000. And that would correct everything and put us in a wonderful position in about 7 days. So what kind of offer could we have? We need an offer that, I want to make you an offer that you can't refuse, you know, for the people that could get together $250. Or some people would maybe want more than one unit at $250. I've only spoken to 2 people about this today, and between them, they want 40 of the 200 available units. Where are these tokens going to come from? They're going to come from the charity fund. It's going to wipe out our charity fund, but we're not ready for the charities yet. And charity begins at home. So we're going to make an amazing offer for people from these charity fund tokens. And we're going to attract 200 units at $250 it's 10,000 tokens. It's going to wipe out the charity fund roughly, but until this coronavirus thing is ended, we're not going to be able to progress very much with our plans for what we want to do with the charity fund anyway. And until we have a better liquidity, we probably couldn't do much with those tokens, but they'd be there. They'd be a wonderful trust fund, but we can use them now and we can replace them over the next 12 months while this virus is dying out. They only last 2 years, these epidemics. So it's been a year now, another year and it's gone. Okay, whether we've had vaccines or not vaccines or whatever else people talk about, in another year, coronavirus will be another flu, cold. That's it on the side. Bird flu, Asian flu, swine fever, whatever you want to, all these things that come in. And okay, and then we'll be in a position to do some of the charitable things that we want to do, like taking orphans to theme parks like Disneyland or Disney World, and bringing hope into their lives, finding areas of concern where there's famine, bringing agriculture into those areas, education that teaches people life skills, not just the basic essentials of reading, writing and arithmetic, and provision of water in areas where there's drought or the clean water isn't available. All these sorts of things we'll be able to do. But we're probably going to need a year anyway, and it's going to take a year till this COVID thing's gone. But we can put things in place now by using those tokens. So what I'm proposing is this, and I'll be adding it into the existing nest egg offer, that anybody that buys $250 units, and there'll be 200 of them available. Once they're gone, they're gone. As I say, I know 2 people who between them want 40. One wants a big lump and one wants a medium lump. And those are the only 2 people I've mentioned it to. So I think this strategy will work and will get us where we want to go quickly. So there'll be 200 units available at $250 each. You can have as many as you want until they're all gone. First come, first served, boom, that's it. That'll get us the $50,000, and that'll move the tokens and cover those 6 points that I was talking about earlier. Getting us ready for everything and ready for the launch, which I believe is becoming more and more imminent. What are you going to get for your $250? You're going to get 50 Weezer tokens. That's the first thing you're going to get. That means you're only paying $5 for them. Even at the price today, that is 1/12 of the price that their market value today. But with this strategy, that market value is going to go to $300 each within a week or so. 8 days, week, 5 days, between 5 and 10 days, we're going to be at $300 plus using this strategy. That means that you're going to have 60 times the value for your Weezer tokens within a few days. 60 times the value. Okay, you're going to get 50 Weezer tokens for every $250 package. In addition, with every package, we have a founders membership which has been closed since last April. It was an amazing deal. People were buying founder memberships for $500 each, and they're going to start paying out very soon. And so in addition, we are giving one founder membership position with every $250 package that is bought. So if you buy one, you're going to get one founders members position. That will pay you a minimum of $200 a month for life, and it's going to be a lot more than that. It's going to go up amazingly. I'm not going to get into the details of the founders position. They're no longer available. This is the only way that they're going to be available now, and that's because we originally planned for 400 of them and we only sold about 180. So we can give away another 200 within the scope of everything that we're doing. We've got 200 units for $250. You're going to get a founder's position. You're going to get 50 Weezer tokens for your $250. So you're getting a founder position, which we're selling for $500 before we close them down. You're going to get 50 Weezer tokens, all for $250. 200 units. If you buy 4 units, $1,000, you're going to get 4 founders positions. Okay, that's a minimum of $800 a month for life. This is, I believe, what we need to put everything back on track once and for all. Done, dusted, that's it. Improve everything for the members in terms of stability, withdrawals, token values, nest egg values. The whole thing is gonna make everything really wonderful. And when we launch that matrix plan in about another month or so, about another 30 days, this will all be in place, and we'll have this solidity back, and that's what's going to be available. I will be putting that on the nest egg page tomorrow. I'm not sure what time it'll get there. I usually get into the office. I get up about 2 a.m. I do my morning routines, bathroom and all that stuff, and meditation, prayers and things. And I usually get into the office about 4 o'clock. Do anything that is really demanding. That usually takes half an hour to an hour. So probably from about 5 o'clock, I'll get to work on it. I'm not the best at this sort of thing. Somebody that was good could probably put it together in 10 minutes. It's probably going to take me an hour, maybe a little bit more. So hopefully by something like 6 or 7 o'clock tomorrow, this will be available on that nest egg page. It is a minimum of $250. You can buy as many packets as you want in multiples of $250, and there will only be 200 of them. They will involve 50 Weezer tokens plus a founder's position, and you will also be acknowledged when I put everything together, to acknowledge all the people that have helped in getting us through this this bump in the road. Everybody will be acknowledged and will benefit greatly from this. I promise you that. And you know, one thing about We Share Abundance is we keep our promises. Okay, so so that's what's going to happen. We're going to raise that 50,000, and we're going to put the token back where it should be. We're going to clear the majority of tokens from the exchange, and what's left we will be able to keep on top of regardless. Once the matrix plan comes in, there will be more tokens in and out, in and out, in and out anyway. The liquidity is going to increase. It's going to make everything more beneficial. Once we get the new site, there's going to be things on there that people can buy with the tokens, and that is going to push the liquidity even higher and higher. The coin ranking is going to be coming down and down, and the value is going to be going up and up and up with the liquidity. We are in an amazing position now, and you people as founders, as pioneers, are literally sat on a gold mine, not just a little nest of golden eggs, but a mine full of golden eggs. And they're there for you because you have the vision, you have that love in your hearts, you want more than just that material wealth that you're going to get. You're going to have all the joy and happiness that you get through this service and through this community and through the love that is shared amongst our members. And on top of that, you're going to be rich. Okay, that's what's going to happen. So I'll get it up there as quickly as I can. It probably will be sometime between 6 and 7 a.m. Tomorrow morning, GMT, and whatever else they want to call it nowadays. Why do they always change things? I don't know. For me, it's Greenwich Mean Time. That will be up on the website as soon as I can get it there. I'm hoping between 6 and 7. If it's 8 o'clock, it's 8 o'clock. You can just keep checking in. But first come, first served. There will only be 200. You can buy as many of them as you want until they're all gone, and then that's it. We will not use the whole bunch on the first day. We will phase them in over a 7-day period, because with that strategy, we will buy the tokens that are out there at a lower price, rather than if we go in now with them. Yeah, we could do a good job, but it would not get us all the way where we want to go. Using this strategy daily, we'll pull the tokens down in price, we'll buy them up, we'll clear them out. We will be back on top of the situation. Okay, so I'm excited about this, and I know that a lot of you will be excited as well. I will, of course, once I've got it up there, send a message out to members through the internal messaging system, and I will also send an email out to everybody that is or has been a member, to let them know about it as well. Okay, so that's what I've got for you today. Those are the updates, and I think that one is an exciting update. But we wouldn't have been in this position to be able to do this for just 50,000 if it hadn't been for all the effort that people have put in so far, all the love that they've given, all the service that they've shown in taking up the nest egg offers that have been taken up, whether it was for $2.50 or whether it was for $100 or a couple of $100. You know, all of that has made it possible to get to the stage we're at now. And I can see the Dalai Lama looking at me, looking down on me from the bookcase up there. Lovely man. So that is where we are. Okay, I know that a lot of you will be able to take this up. I know that a lot of you won't be able to. All the people, even if you've only contributed $2.50, you're going to benefit more than just your nest egg. I promise you that. Once I put together all the packages of appreciation for you people, you're going to be over the moon. So if you've got another 250, put another 250 in. It won't increase the appreciation, because just 1 250 it is of so much value. It's like there was a biblical story about the widow's mite, I think, wasn't there? You know, rich men could throw in millions of dollars, but this poor widow put in all she had, and that was of more value than the money that was thrown in by people. And I think that's illustrated today, where, you know, you get Bill Gates, he gives somebody $5 million and everybody go, whoa, you know, $5 million. That $5 million is like somebody that has $1,000 giving somebody 5 cents. Okay, that is what it means. And that is why these people that have put in 250 because they couldn't afford any more, some have put in 250 or $5 or whatever, they've helped with whatever they can. And that is why they are so much appreciated, because it's not about the amount, it's about the thought behind it, the love behind it, the service behind it. And I know that some people have contributed a lot more with that same love and service, but it's not diminished by the amount. That's really what I want to say. And if you can not manage the 250, but you can contribute a bit more, do that as well. Every little helps, and every little is appreciated and will be rewarded by more than the tokens that you're going to receive in your Nest Egg wallet, or even the founders memberships that people are going to get. Okay, so that's it. Okay, and there are no special terms or conditions for anybody. They will be Nest Egg tokens in exactly the same format as the Nest Egg tokens that we've been selling so far. It's just that the people that chip in at this higher level are going to get a lot more of them and more benefits. And I believe it's a wonderful offer. I saw somebody there saying, I'll do it if. No. You do it or you don't do it. You either want to help and you have that love and service, or you don't do it. There's no conditions. This is the offer. It's the same for everybody. It is unconditional, in the same way that I have unconditional love for all of you people. I love you all equally. I have areas of responsibility. My first responsibility is to my dog, because without me, he dies. He doesn't eat. He doesn't go for a walk. Okay, possibly somebody else would take him on and he would find a new home. But he has his home here, and without me looking after him, of course my wife looks after him as well, but that is our number one responsibility, because he's totally dependent on us. And I love him very much, but I don't love him any more than I love every one of you. And that is unconditional. Our terms are unconditional as well. And that is what I've got for you today. And that is what I've been working on behind the scenes today. It may not sound like a lot, but it has taken up a lot of time and thought and putting together. And all I can tell you about Founders Membership is, I'll tell you, okay, a lot of people don't know what Founders Membership is. Basically, it means you are going to get 0.005 cents for every active member of the community once we reach 45,000 active members. Oh, and I've not given you the numbers today, have I yet? So I'd better do that. And it won't be long before we reach 45,000 active members. These founder members, some of them have been waiting 2 to 3 years. But what that essentially means is when we hit 45,000 members, the minimum payment you'll get is $225 a month. When we get to 100,000 members, it'll be closer to $500 a month, or it will be $500 a month. And when we get to 1 million members, it'll be $5,000 a month. And there's no other qualification or anything required. It's just there, boom, 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 paid out. And that is the basis of the founder membership. I'll just quickly give you the numbers, and then we'll wrap it up for today. We had 479 new registrations today, a net 378 because 101 were removed as inactive. The active members were up 528 today to 28,798. With the new systems and things and new bonus plans built around active members that will be coming with the new website, that will very, 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 very quickly be well over 45,000 and start paying founder members. Pool 1, an additional 52 people took up Pool 1 today, and an additional 19 took up Pool 6 today. And site ranking, we lost 36 places in site ranking today. We were 10,436, we were 10,400 yesterday. Coin ranking, $64.56 when I checked on their website a short while before getting online for the live. The volume of trading in the last 24 hours was 34,718. That's up on the last couple of days by about 50%. In the back office, I checked, and the market value shown there was $65.82. So similar in both areas. And the coin ranking was, we ranked 539, and I think it was 532 yesterday. 532 yesterday, yeah. So we dropped 7 places on the coin ranking. It's neither here nor there. This is the quiet time of the month. It's going to pick up towards the end of the month anyway. And with the boom that you're going to see in the next 7 days in the token value, people are going to be jumping in, and we're going to see a big explosion of growth very, very quickly towards the end of February and through March, and hopefully into a launch which will be round about our 12-month anniversary, I'm hoping. It's going to see the launch of the Matrix plan. It's going to see, hopefully, the launch of the new site, the launch of We Share Abundance as a launched community. We're still in beta, we're still in pre-launch. We will perhaps be in beta on the new site, but only just to testing that everything works correctly on the new site. We won't be in beta in trying to find out how we're going to do this and how we're going to, where we know we want to get there, but how do we get over the mountains and across the sea and we've established all that. We know how we're going to do it. We know where we're going. And it's great to have you along for the ride. God bless you all. May your hearts be filled with unconditional love. And may that bring you to the joy of service. And through that service, May God provide you with everything that you need in life. Blessings to all of you. I'll see you tomorrow. God bless.